hiding out in our secret place, in the cupboard where our mom wouldn't find us, making up stupid words.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Oikos here on the ZooCrafting server. So today there is so much to do and so little time. I don't know where to start. So if you remember from last time, and I'll come back to this in a second, we were working on the portal room down here, and I actually went ahead and finished that off camera. So let me go ahead and show you, and then I need to show you this on the way back. But let's just go down here and look at the portal room real quick. So you can see I made this pathway down to it. It's just different variations of chiseled cobblestone. Oh, and I had to move Willy Wonka, who is my resident squid, who was a gift from Luca. He lives down here now, because I'll show you in a second why. And then, yeah, this is what I did to the portal room. So I just went ahead and made everything look nice. This is the Twilight Forest portal. Behind the flowering vines, I added some roots. I made the nether portal look pretty. And then, if you remember from last time, the Pheonix egg that we put down has actually hatched. So I didn't expect it to hatch so quickly. I actually didn't expect it to hatch at all because I thought it had really specific requirements for hatching, but nonetheless, here it is. I do have a saddle, not on me, but I'd like to name you first, and I've already picked out a name, and I wanted to name you Myrtle, and that is because there is a character in my favourite TV show, which is American Horror Story, from the Coven season, called Myrtle Snow, and she has a storyline. She's a witch, and they burn her for crimes, and she comes back from the ashes, and her quote is that something along the lines of sometimes you have to burn and rise from the ashes like a phoenix. And I like that quote, and I like her character, so I want to name this Pheonix Myrtle because of that. But I don't have a name tag right this second, so I'll do that in the future. But yeah, this is the portal room. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. I'm lagging so bad for some reason today, and I honestly don't know why. But yeah, let's go back up. I'll show you something that I've done on the way back. Oh my god, the lag is ridiculous. I can't even control where I'm going. Right. Let me turn... what can we change? Let's turn you to minimum. Is that going to help? Maybe. But I went ahead and I made a chicken coop. So there was nothing here before. But I needed some chickens, and I had some in safari nets. So I went ahead and I made this. It's made almost entirely with carpenter's doors. There's a couple of devincing things. And then, if you come inside, please don't go out. Close, please. We've got the bird feeder, or the seed feeder, that we use to feed the guinea fowls as well. We've got a water trough. I stole this design from Genie. And they give you eggs, because they're actually NPCs, because I made them a little smaller so they could fit in. But they do drop eggs. And they've got this devincing chicken coop that I just threw together. It's kind of simple, but I kind of like it. And this is similar to a chicken coop that I actually have in real life in my garden. So we have it fully enclosed so foxes can't get in. But they've got a further indoor section, so the coop, and then we feed them and they can wander around and peck at the grass inside. And we let them in the garden if we're supervising and we're certain foxes aren't going to come and eat them, because that has sadly happened before. But yeah, you can't open these doors. It's just decorative. But yeah, I really like how this turned out. So this is our new source of eggs. But onwards. So I did a little bit of decorating for Christmas, but really it was just Christmas lights. I put a couple of other things up. I put this fireplace up. I really like this. There's a couple of the new pieces from the DecoCraft update. So the nativity scene and the tinsel and the stockings. And then I put some tinsel here and some lights around, some icicles. Standard stuff. I went ahead and updated the seasonal border that we have here. So I planted it with some crops that we grow in the UK anyway in the winter. So we've got some winter barley that farmers usually grow just to supplement cattle or sheep that are kept indoors in the winter. Asparagus and Brussels sprouts are a winter crop, as well as strawberries. A lot of people, especially in gardens, grow strawberries in the winter. And then we've got some other things. We've got some snowberries, some bluebells. There are no snowdrops on the server, so these are close enough. It's an icy iris. And there are a couple of iris species that do flower in the winter. They don't look like this, but you know, it's close enough. So yeah, this is the seasonal border. Got a snowman here. These what are these called? What's the word for these? A lamppost. I couldn't remember. English escapes me. These are from the new update as well. And then I made a robin texture, and this is a retextured bird from what's the mod? From Mo Creatures. And I will put the link to the skin for this, because people always ask for the skin. So that will be in the description. Make sure you check the description. I always put the link to all of the custom skins that are featured in a video in the description. So if you ever want a skin and you see it and it's my skin, it's not somebody else's base, then make sure you check the description. I wanted to make some more. I wanted to do like turtle doves and a partridge, because like the 12 days of Christmas, but I haven't got around to it yet. But yeah, this is the robin. I don't think the other ZooCrafters have this texture yet, but I will get on that as soon as possible. So let's head on back to the mail. Let's check the mail before I do anything else. So it says, urgent mail from the Arctic, and I believe I know what this is because a message was sent to the group chat about it, but let's go ahead and read it. So we've got some snowflakes and they're renamed fairy lights, so that's awesome. Let's go ahead and take this book, and it says, help needed by Alex. So that's Alex Okianos, or however you pronounce that. Let's read it. It says, dear whoever this letter reaches, we are having trouble at the North Pole. Oh dear. Please head to the Polar Park and come speak to me in my cabin as soon as you can. Ho ho ho, Santa. Interesting. So let's keep that on us. That could be useful. We're not going to do that today. We're going to do that tomorrow. Well, I'm going to record it tomorrow. I'm not sure when I'm going to post it. There's also a server-wide event collaboration thing happening tomorrow that Nerene's organised. So I'll be taking part in that. I'm not sure exactly who else is doing it. I know of 3 other people that are doing it. So that'll be up the day after you're seeing this video. But I'm not sure when the Santa Polar thing will be ready. I'm assuming it's here. Polar Park. Yeah, there it is. So in a couple of days you'll be seeing that. I made mince pies, which you would be surprised at how much of a contrived activity that was. It took me a very long time to make them. But I managed to make, I made a little bit more than 9, but I think I've got them here. There. Got 24 mince pies, a little bit more than 9. Quite a significant amount more than 9. But I put 9 of them here. And then that is so when people come to my base, although it looks like Alex didn't take one, but it was really Santa, not Alex. So that's why. But yeah, if somebody comes to my base, they can have a free mince pie. You just have to shift right click on the plate, and then you can take a mince pie out. But I have been most busy finishing off the African zone, which I'm going to show you right now. Oh no, wait. Before I do that, I need to get the animals from the Q&A center, because they've been there for so long. So right, here we go. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 for the zebra, and then 2 for the mole rats. So let's go ahead and do this. So I finished the exhibits to the extent where animals can't escape from them anymore. So we're going to go ahead and move them in. The area is still not completely 100% done, but it's pretty damn close. So let me grab you. Let me grab you. Yep, I'm picking those up. Let me grab you and you. Now, please tell me they're named. Yes, they are. Right, we can break you. And we can break you. And we can break these Demarland mole rats. And I do have names for these. People left comments a while ago, so I'll have to go back and refresh my memory as to what the comments said. but I will be renaming them in a couple of episodes' time. So let's put this down, and we need to take you, and there should be one more. There you are. Right, so we've got all of the animals now. I even moved the cows. I'll show you where I put those. So the only thing in here now is this bunny called I Hear Voices. I think I got from Pavo's base. And Mr. Bear. So, yes, let's go ahead. Oh, we're going to turn the rain off because I don't need that kind of lag. There we go. We're going to head over to the African zone, which is essentially complete now. I put a sign up that says visitors can go into the African zone. It's essentially finished. There's no information yet. The NPCs aren't fully functional, but you can still go and look at it. Let's avoid this Yutsu fruit that keeps dropping from the Yutsu. No, wait, it's not Yutsu, is it? It's persimmon. Never mind. From the persimmon tree. And yes, I replaced all the blocks that we lost with devincing blocks. They look very similar. Replaced the plants and the pathing and the edges to the path. So yeah, the animals can't escape anymore. And I think with my wings, there we go, I can jump over. So let's go ahead and put down the zebra. They won't wander about, so I guess I'll scatter them for now. I need to teach them how to walk around the exhibit better. But hopefully I'm pretty certain they can't escape. I'm assuming Ariel is the name of the mole rat, and I just never got around to renaming it. Right, let's put one of you here. Oh, they walk around a bit, that's okay. And then the last zebra, so we've got 2 males and 2 females. And we'll get round to talking about their importance in the future. We've talked about it in the past, but for today we're just putting them in their exhibit, so welcome to your exhibit, guys. There's no entrance for the zookeepers as of yet, so I have to just hop over the fence. But I'll be finishing that soon. But I just wanted to get them out of the QA center, even though we're not doing a lot with them today. But yeah, look how cool. This exhibit looks really nice from this angle. Oh, I'm so pleased. I like this. This is cool. And then we need to introduce the mole rats. So these are definitely going to escape because I need to set them up differently. But I'm still going to put them inside. So one in there. And let's put one in here. So you guys can walk out because I haven't set it properly. But you shouldn't wander too far. I'll do that off camera. Shh, don't tell anyone. But yeah, this is the underground mole rat exhibit. You've seen it before. So I'll have some information set up about this as well. But now that I've shown you this, I can do the main thing I wanted to do this episode, which was show you the Christmas thing that I've been working on. So it's not quite an event. Are you okay? What are you doing? Why are you... What? I'm just gonna give myself a soul sting, because I don't want you to disappear before... What are you doing? What are you doing? Is the other one gone? I can't tell. Yeah, they... What happened? Wait, hold on, I can use you. No, I can't. Give me that. Where did you go? Ariel. Teleport to. Where are you? What are you doing? Well, it looks like we can't put the mole rats in today. So let's just go ahead and put them away. I'll do that off camera. Let's go and put this NPC wand back. That's why the NPC wand is there. For escapes like that. That was strange. Why did they do that? Okay, well, we'll just ignore that, and we'll deal with that another day. But yeah, I want to show you the Christmas thing I've been working on. It's not as big as an event as what Alex has been working on, but it's big nonetheless. So, oh, and I just made this tiny exhibit for the cows, just so they can get outside. They've got their feeders, they've got a little indoor bit to shelter from the rain. I made this while I was listening to Pavo's stream the other day, so that's cool. But yeah, let's go back to my base really quickly. So, I'm thinking. Yeah, no, I was thinking, do I want to put more decorations up? But not right now, I don't think I do. Yes, the Christmas event that I have been working on. So, if you look in my inventory, I've got 7 of these books. And they give information to the other ZooCrafters, and I'm going to send a message to the group chat as well, so they know what's happening. But it says, Dear fellow ZooCrafter, TheIrateSloth, aka me, has been hard at work this year making your Minecraft wishes come true. I've set up a custom photo booth area, and I'll show you that in a second, for each of the recording members of the ZooCrafting, and then I will do all of the other ZooCrafting members in the future, so this isn't solely a Christmas event. There's nothing actually Christmassy about it. It's just happening at Christmas, and I'm giving it to people as a gift, if that makes sense. But time constraints means I haven't been able to do every single person on the server as of yet, so I've only done the recording members, but it features convincing sculptures that you can pose with to take screenshots, and most of them act as costumes that you can stand amongst to become a character for the picture. So it's basically just a place where people can go and take screenshots of them looking funny or whatever. I'll show you it in a second, you'll understand. It's a small event and it shouldn't take longer than 10 minutes to look over. And then to get there, the people just have to TP to my house, go inside the tree, go up the tree. I'll show you all that in a second. It says, enjoy and be sure to tag me in photos so I can, that should say see, I can see how, I can see how you look dressed. I completely messed up that sentence. Oh well, hopefully they can make head and tail of it. As a mermaid or a peacock, or there's some other things you can dress up as, I'll show you. And the booths are themed to each person, so it doesn't say who the person is, so hopefully people can work out who the person is. But basically, people will teleport here, they can take their free mince pie, they come in here, and I put a little sign that says where the secret entrance is, just in case people can't find it. And then they need to come up the ladder and go to the first floor here. And then they come over to the teleportation crystal. They don't go to South Africa underscore. I've still no idea what the underscore is about. But they go to the photo booth event. And it will take you here. So here's the teleporter back. It says that it's a work in progress. Why have they got two? Interesting. And then basically what the booths are, they're small little, I think they're like 6x5 or 7x5 or something like that areas. They've got a camera, each one's got a camera, and basically they've just got these, what just happened to my voice? They've got these divincing pieces where you can position yourself underneath them, and you can become a character. So I made one for each person. So this one's for Seri, and it says on the sign down there, you might be able to see it. No, you can't, never mind. But it says, become a Seri Sim. So if you don't know, Seri Sim is Seri's YouTube name. And I just made this little plumb bob, I think that's what they're called, right? Yeah, plumb bob, divincing thing that you can stand over, and if you take off your armor, you look like a sim with your little happiness indicator above your head. Could go orange or red, I suppose, depending on your mood. And then I did one for each of the ZooCrafters, like I said. So this one's for E-Rose, and it says the magical pizza rose. So this one's not a costume. It's just something you can pose by and take a picture, but it's themed around E-Rose. We've got some pizza, because I know she loves pizza. We've got roses for obvious reasons. And then we've got this divincing piece that I made, and it's supposed to be a giant rose plant that also has a pizza growing on it. And I thought that was perfect for E-Rose. So yeah, you can take a picture with that. There's the camera, smile from the camera. The next one is for Edson. And Edson likes farming, so I made something where you can become a farmer with your straw hat and your rake. So let's go ahead and position ourselves underneath this. That looks funny. And look, you've got a hat on, you've got your cow daisy and your rake, so that's really cool. I really like this one. This one's for Nerne, and it says become a mermaid, and that one did say become a farmer, I believe. Why won't you zoom in? Oh, because I took off the goggles. But yeah, it does say become a farmer. This one's really cool. You can stand inside this. There's two little footholds that indicate where you stand. And you can become a mermaid with your coconut bra and your beautiful red hair. And this one's so funny. I love this one so much. I hope Nerne likes it. I hope she comes to see it, because this is amazing. I also put a costume with this one. So you can put on these two things. And it just in case your skin clashes with the divincing piece, mine doesn't, but like I know other people's skins might, so you can put this on and it makes you fit in more with the divincing piece. This is hysterical. I love this so much. I can't wait to see everyone's pictures. I asked them to tag me, or I tried to ask them, but I messed up the sentence, so hopefully they understand what it says. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, and we've got the crab and the seagull. And then there are going to be 2 more. I am, just after I finish recording this, I'm going to finish this one for Gamer K. I'm going to have a Hobbit themed one. But I wanted to record this episode so that I could deliver these books so that it wasn't too late for the other ZooCrafters. But yeah, I will be doing K's in just a second. But yeah, it will be Hobbit themed and you will see it in other people's videos. But the last one I have to show you for right now is Become a Peacock. So obviously this is for Parvo, who else would it be for? And I made this peacock outfit, and it's just some light orange boots and some purple chest and leg pieces, and you just position yourself inside here, and ta-da! You are a peacock with your little round body, purple, and the little feathers on your head, and obviously the beautiful tail behind you. And there's the camera. So yeah, it's just a fun event. I just thought it would be a nice gift for people. And I think that when the event is over, once I've finished it for everybody, I'm going to world edit these things over to everybody's bases. So Ero's can have the pizza race, and Seri can have this sim booth, and Edson can have this farm piece, and Nerne can have this mermaid and stuff like that. That'll be nice. But yeah, I'm going to send a message to the group chat just so everybody understands the event, because it might seem a bit confusing if you have no idea what it's all about. Why can't I? Oh, I need to put the things back. And I hope that everybody else puts them back when they take them. Let's go ahead and leave these here. Right, so, is there anything else I need to do in this episode? Honestly, I don't think so. So, yeah, we looked at a lot this episode. Next episode might be a collaboration, so look out for that. That should be the day after this one goes up. And then the day after that, we'll be doing the Christmas event. And then in the future, we need to finish the African zone, and there's not a lot left to do with that, so I'm going to do it all on camera. I'm not going to do anything else off camera with it. We'll be setting up the NPCs and stuff like that, because I think, honestly, judging by comments I get quite frequently, I think people do want to see how the NPCs are set up. I originally thought people wouldn't want to see that because it was boring, but people do tend to like to look at that, so yeah, we'll be doing that in the future. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm going to head off and finish the last booth for Gamer K, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!